Hello, hello. I know I am quite late, actually, today. I swear I have a good reason. Who am I kidding? No, I don't. That's a joke. I actually do have good reasons, but personal stuff. But what I can talk about is that personal stuff led me to reach out to an old friend, actually, and talk to them for a bit. We didn't talk long, but it was nice talking to them. Um, Someone I went to high school with, and you know, I'm pretty bad at that kind of stuff. I tend to, you know, out of sight, out of mind. If I don't have like a consistent schedule for communicating with someone, I just won't, you know. But, you know, it should load now. Come on. Checking to see why it's not capturing. There we go. Just a weird glitch, I guess. Okie dokie. Let me put in there. Okay, so yesterday I was still working on sort of making some more room, but aside from that, I also kind of have decided that the best way to go about getting to the next stage is just push for brass. Um, because as soon as I have even a little brass, I can start making filters and such. Oh, wait, what am I saying? I have to go to the moon for brass. Whoops. Okay, so yes, ugh. So filters for things doesn't really happen. We have to kind of automatically do stuff still. I would like to make a sand generator. Um, because of this, let's do that. Since it keeps popping out. Um, mm, we'll have to switch over to a different method soon. I wonder if I put multiple depots. Well, this blocks it, so no. I could end up trying that. Depot's relatively cheap. So let's get to that mechanical bearing and make a automatic tree farm. I want to see if I place the depots down one, will it still work? It's a pretty good haul. Because the rate at which we're producing versus the rate at which we're actually sort of washing isn't keeping up. Look at that. So that does work. So I could have 3 depots and have them all washing. Good to know that. Alright, so let's... Do I want to... Well, weird reflections. First things first, I'll definitely need another millstone, which I think I already still have, just due to my prior mistakes. Okay, much faster. Yep, so I would like to speed this millstone up, but I have made a mistake with how I'm doing speed. But I guess it's fine for now, because the main thing is the fact that once we have the wheels, that's gonna be a whole different story. We'll actually need more drills going, so it'll flip around. Okay. So, item drains, let us do that. I would like a spout because we can actually retrieve our um we'll do 7. And it's bulk smoking, that's what I thought. Okay, actually, before anything else, let's continue with the water thing. Because I do kind of need to start planting some kelp. Okay. I totally could have done a excavator. Used it there. Oh well. Now, am I going to the corner or am I leaving a full edge? I guess I'm leaving a full edge for now. Did I use up? I didn't finish up the clay. Although it's almost over. There we go. So this is all the clay. It's worth filling this in as such. That's still a piece of clay right there. Mm-hmm. So, because this is like the homestead, this isn't really going... I really don't want to terraform this all too much. I know I'm flattening that area, but, you know, that's okay. But, like, making Grandois... Oops. Went too far. Sort of areas doesn't make much sense to me at this time. So we'll actually fill this in as well. Oops. Okay. So let's come in here. I might do it to the corners, because that'll get me a bit more room. Maybe not a lot, but as they say, a little bit goes a long way. So if we planted all of it down here, we'd get a little bit, but not all that much. And if I dropped it down another layer, we wouldn't really get much at all. I mean, this is enough for now. I don't think we're really going to be hankering for kelp at this stage. Later, for sure, but no, just for now, I think we're okay. Okay, so let's grab the rest of the kelp. I think 21 will be enough. We'll just plant it in here. So... okay. Well, that's good then. That means we'll, if we come by and it's fully grown, we'll be able to harvest 42 currently. Another 21. 84. So that's good. Let's see. I doubt I'll end up using it all. But... yeah, actually. Nice. So we'll get about 80 something kelp whenever we come by. So, go grab this dried kelp. And let's make ourselves a spout. Nice. So the benefit of a spout is the fact that now we're able to steal flywheels. We can make this a little more efficiently, not that we need to at this time. Some milk. We can make sweet rolls, which are mainly focused on saturation. There's an explorer's compass. Electron tubes is the next stage, honestly. Oh, interesting. You can make lithium-ion batteries. I didn't know that. Netherrack dust and water to make cinder flour. But then you need potion of strength for redstone, right? Yeah. I don't know about brewing as of yet. I've never been one for brewing. Oh, okay. But yeah, like a lava bucket, all the buckets. All of these. Yeah. So all the potions and stuff. Oh, it is nighttime. I was not paying attention. Night-night. Whoa. Did not notice that. So, got ourselves a spout. So, real nice. It's not necessarily all that useful just yet. Let's make another depot. Actually, over here. Plant this down here and attach the spout. So, okay. Well, maybe for the moment, I'll attach it right here. Because if I have this right, I should be able to place this down. I don't know. We'll leave that there for now, though. Let's take a look. Emptied. Good, they're emptying still. Alright. So this will point you towards structures. Shimmer lakes are going to become useful as they state. Then there's automating iron. Yeah, cobbled deep slate, which we would have to go down and get. So, the flint from this tough specifically, or washing clay. What am I saying? Washing gravel or crushing tough. But you can't create tough, so that's not really renewable way. At least as of yet. So, okay. So there's electron tubes, and once we've got... yeah. I do also want to make a windmill, because that will give me a bunch of power for relatively cheap. It's not bad. A windmill bearing, not bad at all. So we could definitely make a windmill. Let's just remember to go around and shear sheep every once in a while. I should actually attract some sheep. Let's see, where are some sheep? We'll just stick them in a 2-deep hole for the moment. Just until I actually set up a little pen for them. Might as well do that with the cows too. Hello, I am here to attract your attention. You were nearby, which is helpful. Toon, 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 toon. Toon, 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 toon. 1, 2, 3. If I extend that out, and maybe. I think I'll end up putting the pen here. Well, the house is there, so the pen being... I'll do the pen right here then. So for the moment, a little 3x3. Down you go, bud. Alright, well, now you can't get out. And don't even think about it, buddy. I'm blocking the way. Nope. Don't even think about it. Time to go get some brethren. Oh. Almost forgot. There you go. Just to make you happy. Let's get some more cows. And sheep. Cows for milk and such. Sheep for what? For wool. Some passive mobs over here. What could they be? I don't see anything. Some bees. Bees, please. Bees needs. Something's over here. Sneck. Another sneck. This looks like it might be a squad. Oh my gosh. It's a bunch of sheep. I'm gonna go get the wool, the cows as well. Hello guys. Let me grab all of you. Come, follow me. Let's get everybody. I don't want to be mean, so I'll bring Actually, I think we can dye sheep. Come on, everybody. Dragging the pack. Luckily, it's a straight shot, relatively. Alright. Hey, buddy, buddy. Okay, well. Hey, guys. What's going on? Come on. Come on, buddy. Okay, well, you're being stubborn. As long as we have one cow, that's fine, so that's all I care about. I guess a cow's right here. Cool. And there's another right there. You guys were not here earlier, I swear. I would have seen you if you were here earlier. Come on. Just in time. It's gonna be sunset soon. Okay. Hey, get on in. Get on in. I need some sheep in there. Come on, guys. Got all cows in there. You guys are the tricky ones. Come on. 1, 2, 3, and come on. Come on over. Alright. Let's just... There we go. Oh, poop. I mean to fall in here with them. Do not come up. Do not come up. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, let's go sleep. We'll come back for the wool. But now we've got them. I think... Okay. There you go, 4 white wool. So, nice. That leather cap's at 1 durability. Can you craft anything with the leather cap? No. Let's just scrap it then. Should be enough to get some extra and finish filling this in. A little early, but let's just collect our first harvest. Oops. Doom. Nice. 43. Good amount, good amount. Let's make dried cup. Alrighty. Nope. Clicked once. So we can make a stack of andesite alloy. So we're chilling on that front. I am a little worried that grass will not be able to grow, but the easiest way to handle that is simply do this. And they can't make it through, but the grass will be able to grow down, so it'll always... No! Stay in there. I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done this. Oops. Oh well. Decisions were made and mistakes were made, and oh well. Yeah, it definitely was gonna end up getting depleted anyways, but we'll make this an actual pen here in the next few minutes, but just needed to collect them. Alright, so if we can make some molten iron on a compass, I think I can do that right now, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1 molten iron. Ugh, seems like a bit of a waste. Do I have a bunch of... Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Let's turn this off. Make the compass. Okay. So we've got the molten iron. Cool, a speedometer and empty map. So filling by spout. Molten iron, compass, and that. So if we go, let's go see if we can hook this up properly. Let's just do that, I guess. Alright, so I'll have a depot here, spot here. Okay, let's make a channel. Or can we have a faucet go into the spout? I was hoping. Yeah, I guess using a fluid pump is what I could expect. Okay, well I can do that manually. That's not a big deal. Fluid pipe. Watch the shenanigans. Grab, nope, not all of them. Grab one more cogwheel. Got it. Yes. And crank. That is filling it up. Cool. And now... And there we go. We've got ourselves an explorer's compass. So how does this thing work? Oh, this is the equivalent of the... Oh, I can't remember. A clay island. Oh boy. Now that seems interesting. Blood islands. I'm curious now. All the slime islands. There's exclusives. Forbidden Castle. We're not there yet. Igloo, jungle cabin, pyramid, moon. Okay, let's um can I filter it by dimension? There we go. Sort by dimension. So we're looking for overworld. Here we go. A mimic desert seems interesting. Monument. There's moon, earth, moon debris. Okay. Oil well. All the pillager outposts. Railtown Mine. A bunch of ruins. Shimmer Lake. There we go. That would be our goal. So we'll do that in the future. But for now, we're good. So now we have the rose gold, which... Okay. Yes, a smart pipe will be necessary for that. So we need molten gold and molten copper. So we'll need 2 melters. Or we could do something more scuffed, but I'm not inclined to do that. We have the materials to do it, though. So... I want to get started working on the... Nope. Denied. I'm gonna get started working on the... wool, yes. Okay, we might need a little more. I want to get started on the windmill because that'll give me a boost of power and I'll redo this to speed things up. Or I'll look into redoing how I'm doing the power distribution. So we'll make the windmill. Sure. There we go. And a windmill. So 128. It's a lot. $34 is a good amount, though. So, and then there's the windmill bearing, which is a slab, a stone, and a shaft. Man, I really feel like that's cheaper than intended. So this pack definitely made a lot of the recipes a lot cheaper to compensate for the fact that you are expected to go much further with the pack in general. That is definitely what's going on. That's not how you make a slab. And 1 shaft. Okay. There we go. Can I turn this back into stone? Grapes. into grape juice. Probably worth it. Um, Schematic tables are cool, I will admit. Mechanical bearing is pretty much the same thing, pretty cheap. Um, I'm so upset that they introduced the clockwork bearing because I was in a really old, like long time ago, I was doing something along those lines because I can't even tell you why. I can't even remember why. But like I was like, oh, let's make a giant clock tower, and it's this humongous, like, humongous for no reason. Let's see how this works. I'm curious. Can I add more, like purple grapes and stuff? Oh my gosh, I can. Right, this is full, so we stomp on it. Okay. So I used up 5 grapes. I think. I might have gotten excess, but like about 5 grapes. Do I have any bottle? What? How do I make grape? Oh, you make grapevines. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Instead of just having them on the thing. Okay. Used to turn grapes into grape juice. Okay. Is there a specific... What is this from? Vinery. At Vinery. Is there a specific... A wine bottle. Okay. I only get 4. So we got 3. So they don't give us anything, but we have to age them. You can squeeze apples. And that's not difficult either. Let's do that. Let's go take a look. So we need a barrel. So 1 barrel. And what is it? It's a barrel and 2 sticks. Thank you. Okay, so we'll put the aging barrel over here. That's a bit bigger than I thought it was. I don't know exactly how this works. This is just not considered enough. Okay. Let's go grab 1 or 2 more grapes. I'm getting sidetracked, but that's the fun of this. Is this considered enough to make some grape juice? Or do I still need like more? Or I'm allowed to stomp? I guess so. I do not know how this works, but that makes me curious. So is that enough? Okay. So some red grape juice. So, is there a book on this or something? No. A wine box. Storage for wine bottles. Cool. Stackable log. A slightly improved campfire. I'm sorry? That seems OP. Bone meal won't be consumed. What the heck? Oh, but these are rarely found. Gloves are rarely found. So that's like the only thing I would need before I'm able to do anything. No effects too. Oh. Okay. So this is like crafting. You've got to make specific wine. You can't expect to make... Or, oh, okay, so it has an effect. But, like, aging does other stuff. So if I leave it in the aging barrel, I mean, I would expect it to age. Oh well, we'll see. Now back to business. Windmill. So we'll need some more room. So, I mean, this. I will flatten this into an actual slope. I don't see anything. I guess it might be more efficient for me to do this. Technically. We're definitely lowering this whole region. I want to breaking this down so that there's 2 blocks of space between this row of sections. Just because I'm a little iffy on always like just having 1 block of separation. Prefer 2. I personally feel like it looks nicer, but again, I don't know why I'm saying again. I haven't said it first. It's a personal preference, so not that you have to at all. Doom 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 doom. So the reason why the millstone is less efficient compared to the grinder is that the grinder actually grinds a full stack at the same time. So it's processing multiple things at once compared to, you know, the millstone processing 1 thing at a time. Which is why as soon as we get it, we actually end up waiting on our drill to get us cobblestone. So. Yeah, sure, 3 layers deep should be fine. Oops. Fill that in. Okay, how far do I want to take this? I said to the round tree, because, like, this flows around and wraps, so I feel like... Let me mark how I want to do this. So if we have this sort of peeling away... Oops. I say oops, like I didn't intentionally break it by using it. Okay, so let's focus on shaving away at these corners, because that's where the bulk of this is gonna go. So we're definitely doing away with this section. Maybe not this much to be exact. Oops. Okay. That was interesting. I won't get rid of that. Let's go sleep. We will continue this in the morn. Okay. It's a lot better. I got myself a bunch more room. Pushed it back. Could push it back a little more, honestly. Kind of like to this, getting rid of this clearing here, but it's okay. I will actually, on that note, we'll flatten this out a little. Let's make this feel a little less dark. So and then we'll shave off a little bit here. Okay. No. It's okay. Alright, that's a bit better. It's a little less exaggerated, I guess is the easiest way to say it. Like such a steep incline. Okay. So, how do I want this to lay out? I would personally like... Trying to think. I want to do something over here, have like a portion of the mountain be like as if I'm mining from it, and that's where I'll put all of like the automatic, all of these portions. We could have like a region where like lava is sort of dripping and we have the containers sticking in the walls. So I don't want to do anything power-wise in between, but either here, but I don't want to do that because I plan to have the train station here. So I think actually, I think I'm going to set up the power station, call it the power plant, over here, on this hill. We'll end up turning it into steam engines, but, you know, for the moment, this is fine. I would like to lower it down 2 levels might be for the best, but let's see. I'm not certain as of yet. Because we could lower it down a level and raise up along the edges to give it some more room. But I would like at minimum good... I don't actually, you know what? I won't do steam power at this base because I want the aesthetic. So we'll actually make this windmill pretty aesthetically pleasing. I think after lowering, we'll lower it 1 level then because of that. So we'll just lower this so I have some extra room to build it. Instead of just that like inner region, we can build a pretty nice little circle. We'll make it look, you know, nice and homely and sort of a little dilapidated. It's always alright. And we can get away with like a good old, you know, maybe 7 blocks at the base. So, okay. Let's get to doing that. Because, I mean, how much power does create windmill? Create wiki windmill usage. Number of attachable sail blocks. There we go. You don't get anything unless you have 8 to 15. At which point that accounts for 2 of these. But if we get 128, we have... So wait, what is this? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, 16. So it's worth 32 of these, having 1 max. And that'll give us 8,000 stress units, which is probably plenty to optimize. And I don't plan to go bigger because, again, the other bases are going to be where we end up putting a lot of our automation with chunk loaders and stuff. So because a chunk loader is not expensive, right? Oh, wait. Okay, well, realistically, you know, once we get to this point, it's not that difficult, right? Nah, can't be, right? Silver and gold heated, you know, that's at the moon I bet. So, yeah, I think that's fine. I really gotta stop jumping into things. But yeah, that's a good amount of stress units, I think. Anywhere I can use the dirt, really? Well, we could make this okay, guys. Okay, Chief. Okay. Thanks. We better have gravestones. I'll be upset if we don't. Yes, we do. This is an axe. There we go. Anyone else? Can't see. Well, they definitely dropped stuff, but I can't pick it up because I'm too negligent. Okay. We'll have to milk a cow, and that should help correct the current stats effect. Don't really go to any villages. Albeit, not that I need to, but, you know, not much to do at any as of now. Oops. Okay. Just fill in some of this. And I have all the dirt, might as well use it for something. Is there another one? I don't know. Sounds like one's like stuck somewhere. I can't be bothered though. So. Bring this level with that. That'll give me some more room. Next, we'll end up putting down more stages. Well, maybe not stages per chance, but we'll put more light and then more of the wood down for the little like blocks that I had set up initially. We'll raise this up. Alright. Sleep. And then continue expansion. Well, grab some milk. Grab some milk. Do the thing I just said. There we go. Thank you. Let's continue that. So... Right. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's the center. Okie. We'll end up actually turning this into our tree farm. We'll have that set up there on the top of the hill. And each strip will be, I guess, different trees. I don't know why I'm like checking to see if I'm still in the bounds. I'm like, I literally set this aside already. Like I already did the other corners, so this must be correct. Would like um, extend this out of it. Let me grab some more of the dirt. Pretty dirt. Since I have so much of it, you know? So this is like right there at the edge. Well, if that ain't unnatural. We'll just wrap it to the edge of the lake, because that'll give us a good shape. And then we'll taper off here, give it space. Yeah, that should be more natural once it grows back. Okay. Okay, let's do that now. Really? Okay. Okay. And we'll be moving this over to... We'll have it near the windmill. To join their power together. Okay. And we'll get another one out of this, so... Oh. Yep. Yep. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'd like to fill that in, actually. That's a bit cringe. Bum, 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 bum. So let's also go about this, because that's a little steep. I will shave off a bit of this, because I'm not planning on going beyond that. Okay. Over here. He must be trapped down here or something. Yeah, like I thought he was. Yeah, whatever. Complain down there. I'm not doing anything about that. Yep. Okie dokie. So let's... To begin with, I'm going to want a bunch of stone. So let's blast it. Lay some spruce logs. What's going on over in the aging barrel? I'm curious. No. Can I consume it? Yes, I can. Used to age grape juice into wine. So you have to make it into wine. Make kelp cider. Cherry wine. If we get sweet berries, we can make relatively basic wine, which is cool. I don't know. Alright. Spruce logs. Let's see, are there any more? Not for the moment. Oh, I forget. If I actually set the windmill bearing down... Not that way. And then just to get it to move. There we go. That's cool. When you spin it, you get the... So now it spins the correct direction. Oh, but without... Okay. At create. I know that if you use a linear chassis, it will combine itself. You don't have to use glue. Yeah, you get away without using glue. Will not attach, which is convenient. And the open face can be made sticky. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So that'll give us the extra view. Oops, that's not what I meant to open. There we go, an extra 16. So we've got a good 50 now, which puts us right there at the 3,000 stress unit range compared to our current 2,000? 2,000. So we're essentially with the water wheels, we're at a good old, 5,000. Which is not bad, if I do say so myself. Okay. Alrighty. So, first things first. We need to make our building. Now, one of the things to this actually is chipped. Chipped has, I think it's a mason workbench. Pretty sure. Mason, yeah, mason works on stone. So you can get all the different stone variants using that. So, I'll need a brick, 2 iron, 2 logs. I've got everything. Let's do that. I think I happen to make an extra crafting table. A clay. Or 2, because I'm going to need it for... Nope, I've got a brick, so... I've got a golden ticket. What else are we looking at? Not even. 2 iron, 2 stripped logs. What else? That's it. Okay. Where is 2 iron? Alright, so let's go craft it. Let's see if my memory is correct. And it is. Okay. So if we toss cobblestone in, we get all this cobblestone stuff, which we will use. We're going to intersperse cobblestone, brick, cobblestone, stone, brick, and such. I think we'll also do some andesite since we have infinite andesite. So for our windmill, so there's etched stone. Only problem I have with etched stone is that it looks inlaid. Rounded stone works cool for making it seem like it's worn away a bit. Yeah. I think I'll do the design for it later, actually. I will... So let's set some constraints for ourselves, though, because art is made under constraints. Without constraints, art becomes kind of redundant. That's a interesting... So what I'm referring to is this concept that if you didn't have any limitations, if whatever you thought was exactly what got put onto a piece of paper, then there would be no such thing as art, because that would just be a, you know, a picture or there's nothing left to interpretation. One aspect of art that's very difficult for people to come to terms with is that art will very often, and should, grow beyond its original meaning. Give me a second. So, a wall here, essentially like a wall here, good old wall here, and a wall here, of course. So, if we put one, we could fill this in if we need to get some room. But realistically, we can get about, pulling this in one, this 2 away, 2 away, 2 away. So I've made it a little crunched. So I could bring these two out one each. And that's still okay. So we're realistically looking at that. So we can either get a more squarish windmill or more round. I'm inclined towards that actually. I am inclined towards that. So we'll do that then. So this will be the base. So we're limited to this size. So considering we have 128 windmill sails that I want to do, 128 divided by 4, you're looking at 32 per blade. Now, realistically, I would like the blades to be about 4 or 5 thick. Make them 4 thick. We're expecting about 8 for each one in length. So 8 blocks up, which, you know, it's a bit considerable considering that over there, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up. So 8 would be like up there. So 8 high, and obviously that's just to touch the ground. We'd want it a little higher, but that's quite considerable. 4x8 is pretty nice. You know, 4x8 for think about it. We got one here, 4 out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4x8, it's pretty nice. Whereas if we did 32, you know, 5, we get like 7. So like this from this block. It's a little chunkier. I'm not inclined to do it. So I think I want to do about like a 4x8 or realistically 4x9 in terms of length, and then we can shave off a bit to give it some shape. So yeah, we could do 4x9. So considering that'll be 4 by yeah. So realistically 1, 2, 3. I should plan to get down from here. Let's not make that mistake. I have ladders. What am I doing? Just do ladders alongside the edge. Okay, so realistically, we'll have 1, 2. Let's say I'd prefer to have the windmill blades touching this block. Feel like that's nice. So from this block, including this block, it'll be 9 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is to the start of the sail. That's not technically the start of... That's not the start of this. Because if I want it to be 4, I'm going to have to give it some spacing. Make it a little circular around the windmill bearing. So we would probably need another 2. Okay, so the windmill is going to start. That will be the center if I'm doing the math correctly. So that's considerably high. Let's see if I got it right. 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're looking at 1, 2, and then a center, which would be this. So we would have the windmill bearing here, facing out. Not certain as of yet what direction I would take it, but what I do know is that it's getting dark and I need to go inside, actually. If I want, I can put some grass blocks down and we can expand this out to being a little more square, like not necessarily a little more square, but more shaped instead of like a little more balanced in terms of height to width. Can I? Wow, that was difficult for me, I guess. Okay, so let's see. What is the glue? Super glue. 2 slime balls, which we can go retrieve a bunch if we need to. So we'll use spruce planks. Actually, I'm actually inclined. Where is carpenters? See, this is interesting. You know what? I think I want to do that. I think that'll be cool. So the outer ring will be 3, 1, 3. So 3, 1 times 4. So 4 times 4, so 16. Okay. That'll be the outer ring. I want it to be this because that looks cool, personally. Let's go put that down. We'll put glue on it later. Well, actually, as a matter of fact, let's, again, like I said, let's just get this going. I'll handle this stuff later. That's not what I meant to do. Oops. Okay. Oops. Ah. Ah. Nope. Ah. Struggling to click. Let's get some of this rotational power going. Could I make this go down, please? I would prefer to go downward. Let's do 4 out on each. Since, what is it? If we hit 48, we're gonna get the goal we wanted. So 4 out on each. 48 divided by 4 is a good old 12. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, got 5 and 3, so 8. Do was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that'll be the design we go with. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out. So this will have... Yeah, I will die if I fall from here. That's not smart of me to do this, but whatever. One, two, three, four, five, six. And then let's put two at the bottom. 3, 4. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. So the blade's done. Let's start spinning it. We'll freeze it. Ooh. That hurts something awful. Oh boy. What? Why are we only getting 2,000? Oh, I haven't put enough yet. What am I acting like I didn't? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Come on. 4. Yeah, I did not realize shaders were going to, like, completely and utterly destroy the appearance of that thing. 1, 2, okay, great. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I put one somewhere that it didn't belong, but I don't know where that is now. Ah, right there. Okay. I should be able to reach it from, ow, from like up that, on that block. Okay, please let me fall on the block. Thank you. There we go. So we've got the 48. So when we tell this to turn, we should be looking at a good old 3,000, and it's turning the right direction. Oh, that motion blur hurts. Oh my god. Ow. My... Let's get a distance away and take a look. Because god bless, my eyes are burning from that. Okay. It's a little... But it's not horrible at this distance. I'm really glad I put it far away. Ooh, even... Ooh. There's got to be a button to turn on and off shaders pretty quickly, which I will be doing. We're editing it so that I don't get that motion blur effect, because that's something brutal. What is it, sodium? No indium. Attempting to minimize the usage of sodium without indium on fabric, but this person has indium. Whatever. Iris, that's the name of it. There we go. Okay. Shader pack settings. There we go. Okay, materials. Lighting. Now, where is this? I feel like that might be cool. But atmosphere. Okay. Then where is this coming from? To determine how different blocks are rendered, you've got integrated PBR. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Could it be real-time shadows? Let's do medium, apply it, and see what happens to how it looks. We go over here. How's this looking now? Okay, the blurring is definitely taking longer to take effect, I believe. That could be just... Actually, I could just look this up. Iris shader blurring with create. No, not that. There we go. It could be iris shader, motion blurring, or yeah, motion blurring. I started looking at something else. Everything was fine. Depth of field. That is not what I'm referring to. Motion blur only shader. No. Iris shader. Blurring. Create in shaders. Here we go. Oh, complementary shaders have a compatibility mode. Other... What is this? That's fine. I don't think I need reflection quality on everything. I'm okay with medium, honestly. Okay, if I turn this to high, Let's do high. This is gonna take a minute. That's done already? Okay. We get closer. It's blurring, which hurts, but I don't... Why do you blur so much? Okay, let's go back to medium, low. I'll keep you as medium because I don't need high. Medium is default. I want medium. Okay. Back. Where is it? Camera, motion blur strength. Just as low as possible. Maybe that's it. Bloom is fine, color fine, vignette is fine. I want to just sort of apply it. This might take a moment this time. Yeah, that was okay. That was quite fast. Let's take a look at the water now. I'm actually curious. Oh, we got the... Okay. Can't say I like this more, actually. Weirdly enough. I should be playing with this stuff off stream, but whatever. Yeah. What if we went back to high? I think that was it. I think high was the thing. So if we go back to medium with this. I still don't like that. Interesting. It says it's 4 chunks. So if we go over here, if we go more than 4 chunks away, which we definitely are. Ugh, yeah, it still blurs. Is there a keybind for iris? Where is it? Mods. Iris. Shaders enabled. I just won't look. Go grab all of our shafts. We're gonna need them. We'll have to make more. I'm gonna grab these because I already know what I'm gonna need those for. Where is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I make these any other way that's more efficient? No. Okay. Oops, got some excess. Okay, let's go start pulling it down in the center of the windmill. Definitely vertical gearboxes, but we pull this here. Oof. My eyes do not appreciate what I see. There we go. So we're pulling the power down now. Let's slate this. Realistically, we'd pull the power out and over. Does this have kinetic stress? It does. Okay, interesting. So we'd pull this out over here and then we'd drop it down. Just to make things easier, we'll have it in line with this. Okay. Let's take a nap. We'll obviously change how that's going right now. Obviously having a giant andesite rod sticking out isn't really the best maneuver. But, you know, well, we'll move it around later. Oh, yike. I literally heard him. Jesus. Crikey, mate. I was not expecting that. I got caught off guard. And I'm not happy with that. Okay. Let's... That's one of the bullets. Let's come over here. Okay, come on. I literally went inside. No, 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 no. What the freak, bro? Thank God we're in protected territory. On that note. I will be using this in the future, so I'll protect this now. In anticipation. Might as well. So, okay. I mean, I think each base is allowed, you know, 100 chunks since I have 500 to claim. Oops, didn't mean to fall. Okay. Let's make... Can we monitor this? Or not, I guess. That should be enough for now, because we need one to pull it back down, well, one to pull it over, one to pull it back down. So we can lower this one down. Yeah. I would like to move these also, which we will, just not yet. We'll have them... I think we'll just put them underneath. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll just put them underneath. That's fine. Let's go grab logs. Alright, well I guess we're at that point where I should actually be cutting some trees down. Ugh. My eyes really got hurt from looking at that thing. Yeah, we might be turning off shaders soon. That's something everyone in this pack eventually reaches. The crate just becomes a little too much for the pack. But I might have to do it earlier because that really bothered my eyes. Ooh. Sorry if it sounds like I'm just like a broken record on it. Just like I'm surprised at how much it like ugh. Just ooh. Okay. There we go. We've got a bunch of wood now. So okie dokie. 2 more should be good. At this point, I think I should end up making the backpack, actually. Just thinking. About it. Where did I? I shouldn't have picked them back up. Yeah. Okay. This is in line. Do I want to, is the question. Do I want to feed it through the hill? Yeah, I can correct that later. It's not a big deal. Okay. Why won't that let me connect these? Are you not allowed to connect 2 different power systems together? Let me check that. Um. Generators. Got the large water wheel, which is a newer one. Not like now. You've got windmills, and then lastly, you've got steam engines. Yeah. Which, honestly, you know, steam engines kind of cool and not hard to make. Why do I have a sneaking suspicion that it will be difficult to make? No, it won't. Why don't we make that then? Yeah. Because I could easily make... infinite water and pull from it. So why not? It's way more compact. I'll still have the windmill. I'm debating about the windmill right now, actually. I was like, yeah, I'll have the windmill, but now that's just destroying my eyeballs. Yeah. Let me turn off shaders just for the time being. Sorry, cool Minecraft. Have to say goodbye to you. Oh, we could probably still have the pack just turning off. No, let's just assume we can't. Let's disable shaders. Alright, back to normal Minecraft. Okay, my eyes are not screaming at me. Be right back. Hello, hello, I'm back. Yeah, turned shaders off right before. That's much nicer. Although, like, it's much nicer on my eyes, but less appealing. Feels like boring old Minecraft. I'm gonna go sit in the corner now. Nah, it's fine. So I guess I'm not allowed to mix both of them together. Which, you know, it's fine. I'm not crying. You're the one who's crying. There we go. Except it's very slow now. This should be too slow for this now. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Alright, well, luckily, we don't really need to produce anything else. We just need to get more string. Nope. Yeah, stop it! What the heck? How dare you get out? Get back in. Get, nope. Get back in. Get back in. And the fireflies just buzzing in. The natural slob mod is a little interesting, actually. One of the little things they have as like a rule for mobs that they put is mobs that are endangered or like close to endangered don't drop items when they get killed, actually. Which I found to be quite interesting. Nice little like social commentary at least. Okay, let's get some more. Okay. Okay. So it's another 22, so on top of the 40. So that's the only thing though. So the windmill, we're looking at 128 plus, whereas if we did the steam, we'd get more. We'll have the windmill no matter what, but we might actually just have it for decoration and use steam power directly later. We'll see. I don't know. So we had, if we're at 48, right? We do, that is the amount we're pulling. I didn't check when I was, because I couldn't look, but let's go see. Yeah, so we're at 3,000, so if I added another 12, 24 will put us up another 2. So, okay. So max speed is 256, so I'm kind of inclined, because if we used 1,000 about, yeah. I see that you have wool. Give it to me. I need it. Nope. Get back in. What are you doing with wool? Who said you're allowed to have wool? Yeah, it's at the point where I really should just... Nope. Alright, let's actually make a pen. An appropriate pen. First things first, we're gonna up these to 2 so they can't escape when I put the fence posts in. then no? Oh, what am I? Yeah. Silly me. Okay. Interesting. That's a very different texture than I was expecting. Yeah, 2 sounds about right. 2 fence gates. Okay. Yes, you guys can all sneak out now. Got a little party chain going on. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. No. Stop it. Stop. You're pushing each other back in. Stop. Come on, guys. Get out. Get out. Get out. Grab some more dirt. Some more dirt. Nope. Come on, guys. Get out. There we go. Nice. An actual pen. I don't have to do what I was doing. I could just go in. And there will always be grass. I don't need to do that funky stuff I was doing earlier. Which is always appreciated. Alright, let's... So we've got... Yeah, capacity's not a big deal anymore. But I do, matter of fact, need to clear that out. Dun, 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 dun. I guess it makes sense that 2 generators can't work together, but, you know, oh well. I'll have to look up how different people power things. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So let's grab some more. So we got another 48. So that will bump us up from 48 up to 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll bump us up to 96, which is 6,000, which is pretty good. If we get up to the 128, we'll actually have the same base speed as the water wheels, which would be nice. I didn't even realize, what is it? It's 2 per wool, so if we want another 8. Okay. I'm just gonna stay here and just trim sheep for a while before I go build it out. So we got 48 down, 96. We just need another 32. And that's 128. So need 16 andesite alloys. And that's enough for the rest. Come on. Nibble grass. Come on. Why can't I give you food? You are hurt. Hey. Another one of you ate grass? Which one? Got 11 currently. Who is eating the grass? Because one of you is. But it's none of the ones I want to eat grass. Must be you. Gremlin. I allowed you to grow. uh... Really hope I did my math right. It would suck to do more than I wanted. Let's see, we've got the 4, 6, 4, and 2. That's a good old 12. So that is 48. So another 48. This is at 96. Well, if we put 2 to make that 48. So this 2 makes that 50. So 50 and 60, we have 110, 118. So we went from 118 to 70, 40, 100, 70 and 50. 70 and 50, 120, 124. So yes, I did my math right. Come on, one of ya. Eat some grass. Just waiting on that. It's fun to sit in here. Thank you. Oh, come on. Couldn't have given me one extra. There you go. Thank you, sir, for your meritorious service. There we go. So that puts us at 70, 50, 120, 128. Nice. Alright, let's go build it. Let's get all the machines back up and running at max speed. And we'll have max power, and then I can increase the speed. I can definitely increase the speed by like 2 times without a concern, I would say. Yep. Okay. let's see. The plan is essentially have for each windmill 20 that we have to put on each blade. So it's at 6 right now, and I said I'd get it to 8. So let's do that first. So we'll do 4, have this. That's 5. So that one, do that. Still have another 11 to do. Okay. That's gonna be a pain in the butt to do below. I mean, I guess we could just go for a simpler design. Let's do that. It'll be easier to build. Instead of what I was about to do, which was just gonna be pain, I guess. Just do 2 out at each level. Exactly the right amount. Coincidence? I think not. So 2, 2. Firstly, and this is the center. Get 2 more out. So we'll do shite. Yeah, that wasn't fun. I really should make scaffolding, by the way. But who does that? Who plays it safe? Clearly not me. I clearly don't even know what that means. So this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right. Oh, I think I went too far. Let me see. Oof, just barely reached that. Let me see. Oh, that looks terrible, whatever. Da, 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 da. Okay, there we go. So now we can build this one up. There we go, so that's another one done. Do the same thing on this side, except now that I know that was not going to be fun, I definitely would have died from that. let's do this first. So we've got, this is the center line, so realistically we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what do we got? We've got 1, 2. So there's nothing here actually. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's already did it, right? Let's go check. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. So then we just have to fill in the top, and then this bottom one, and then we're good to go. Okay, so 1, 2. And there we go. So now we have the last one, which is also going to probably be the most annoying. Just speaking from... Yeah, it won't be that annoying actually. Okay, it's about to be very annoying if I can't get on the block. Like struggling to get onto it. Okay. So what is it? It's 2, 2, and then... Alright. 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh. Boom. Done. Were lightning rods introduced in this? Yes, they are. Okay. Probably should craft a couple. Especially if I don't want the windmill to just, you know, burn down. Yeah, I definitely went... that's why. I forgot that I was expecting to have the outer ring, so it wouldn't be just one block, it'd be another block or two, and that's why it's still so high up. That's alright. There we go, max power windmill. And that's going quite fast, as a matter of fact. Let's also head to sleep now. So now this is going quickly enough. All right. We'll be ending the stream shortly. So let's take a quick look. Okay. So I definitely want to up the speed. I have to acknowledge I want this on a low speed channel. So what I think is honestly... I don't know what's honestly the best. Well, actually, probably... First thing I'd want to do, actually, is look at the feasibility of this. Because this sink technically has infinite water. So we could pull water from it, and we should get unlimited water. Now we could pull that, put that into a fluid tank, steam, ponder this. So setting it up, steam engines can be placed on a fluid tank. You put a shaft and creates a kinetic output. That's convenient. Feed some water. Sufficient heat, water, and boiler space. They will generate rotational force. Then we'll set up its 4 fluid tanks. Blaze burner is better. Okay. Current power level can be inspected. Get 4 at that rate. Level 4 engines, yeah. Yeah, if you do it to max. Oh, this is the max. Okay. And that's 8. Okay. Do we have to use a burner? I will look this up. So we have the windmill done. So looking at generators, steam engine. Okay. They use heated water. It needs a heat block. So passive with 0 heating levels are a blaze burner that's smoldering. It's not heated currently. A fire, a campfire, lava, magma block. So there's no point using lava. Blaze burner heated is 1 heating level. So that's how you get to 4, I guess. And then overclocked is 2. Then you have water requirements. You need a fluid pump running at faster and faster RPMs. Then there's the power levels. Ah, interesting. Okay, so the steam engine setup does not store water. It voids it immediately into steam. Got that. So so a singular steam engine pulls out 2,000 stress units, and okay, so that's how you extract it then. Okay, so maybe we're not ready yet for the steam engine, because the blaze burner seems to be where it'll actually equal the windmill, because it'll be, what, 4 of them being 2,000 a pop, 8,000, yeah. And 1 just being 2,000, so. Alright, I don't know exactly what I want to do yet with how, like, how to do the spinning levels. I don't know if I want to have separate tracks for each one or what exactly just yet. But yeah, I think I will, because of that, I want to do some research before I decide to go in. Especially considering that in this pack, or I wasn't, I didn't realize that in the recent updates, I guess, to the mod pack, or due to this mod packs in particular, that the rods actually cost stress units once you speed them up, so we'll end up redoing how this is configured. There's definitely an this is blowing in now because so it's inverted for all of it now. So just that also means that the fan there is inverted now, I believe. Did I use them all up? Exactly? Okay, interesting. Alright, let's take a quick look. Andesite is being pulled this direction. Right. Where's the fan? Oh, the fan's up here. I have a gearbox here, the fan's here, it's sucking in, isn't it? Yes, so I want to make another gearbox. Plop this one right down here, and that should be fine. Actually, we'll plop it right here. Also reverse the order of the belts, so that it goes this direction. Alright, so I'll figure out a way to make this a little more compact, because I'd like to have this in its own, just singular little 5x5 region, instead of, well, I guess if we consider the sides to be walls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we offset it 1 and then put it in this block. It'll fit nicely. So I'll do that. I'll change the style in the future. Trying to think about anything else. So with our current stress units, we're sitting at 16% capacity, so we can speed this up. We have one speed up here, so technically, well, just this machine's getting sped up. But if we speed up the whole network, excluding this, which is like probably maybe 2 or 3 stress units, we're looking at, we can multiply this by 4, 5, 6 times. Yeah, because 36 and 60, so 96% capacity. So 6 times the speed. What does that put us at? Technically at 16 RPM. So, not that I'm actually going to do 16 times. I would stick to 4. Just because obviously I'm going to add more machines and such. This doesn't need to be sped up at all. Oh, interestingly, this inverted. I think because of the gear. There we go. But yeah. Let me clear up all of my deaths. This one? Okay. Yep, so we'll set up a design for the windmill, also getting, well, make a trip, get some slime, set up a design. Actually, someone made this a point to do. The tip I saw was to leave signs for yourself whenever you go. Alright, so first thing is get some slime balls and the heck? That is not. Let me get slime balls to make super glue. 3 finish windmill. Then 4 redesign or restructure workshop. Redo workshop. So that'll be our to-do list. Alright. Thank you for watching, and that'll be it for the stream. So, peace out.